Flex X Cop is a coming-of-age drama of an immature third-generation Chabot detective and his exhilarating cases. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another review on the Review Garden. So this series started off showing you pretty much how Jin-Soo lives his life. So he is the youngest son of the chairman of Hansu Group. And he's supposed to be attending these meetings for the group, but he doesn't. He's secretly playing cop or any other profession during the nighttime. So he has a lot of money. So he was playing a cop and he was supposed to rescue this heiress or what, this VIP person. So he orchestrated it with his friends in the mall. Then with all his friends, he rents out the club and they're able to party. One of his friends is getting high in the car, and then while Jin-Soo was on the phone, the friend left the car and started walking. While he was walking, he hit this dude and the dude stabbed him. So Jin-Soo started running after him and they got in a fight. So after they got in the fight, the cop lady comes and arrests him. And you know what happens when you arrest an quote important person, a person with money. But it seems like the father does not like him because he doesn't take the business seriously. The father's long-term dream was to run for I don't remember what the father's running for, but he's running for political office. And the fact that Jin-Soo got arrested, that made them look bad. But the brother, on the other hand, Jin-Soo's brother, he seems to be helping him. So I don't think there's a problem between the two brothers, because they seem to have a good relationship. Hopefully it's not one of those where, they start fighting for power. I really, truly do hope that the older brother is on his side. And while he was in jail, his father came to see him. And one thing I wanted to, none of them knew that he was in jail the whole time. But anyway, when his father came to see him, he was like, "You're no longer my son. Your older brother is my only son." Da, da, da. And I'm like, okay, that's a little dramatic. So, question, towards the end, are we going to see a good relationship between the two, between him and his father? Or is it going to be one of those where even to the end, they don't have a cordial relationship? So as a result, for him being in jail and in order for the police station to save face and in order for it not to affect the father's candidacy or the father's plans to run, they have to say that he was a cop with them for the past 2 months. So this is where we are going to see all of the different cases, all of that him and the police station are going to get into. So we're going to see him step foot into being a detective, which I think shouldn't be hard for him because, that's what he's been doing. He's been acting like he's a police officer, and he also has a lawyer license. So which, based on what the chief said, made him eligible to even play a police officer. And again, in this series, we see how sometimes being rich, you don't know who your true friends are. Especially his junkie friend who, when he was in jail, when the lady asked him, oh, were you stabbed, in order to help his friend, he was like, no, I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know. He needs to cut him off. Okay? He is totally milking the whole being hired as a detective thing. The whole commotion for his first day. Especially the girl who's like, oh, he's not going to come to work. He's never going to show his face. The silver spoon's never going to come to work. And then the chief is like having this whole commotion for him, and then has those two in puppet outfits. This is hilarious. So now we get into him actually helping to solve cases. Obviously, Miss Lee is not okay with it, and she's going to be closed off and saying, like, stop coming here and working on these cases, at first. But hopefully, she sees that he has something to offer her team, because it seems like her team is at the bottom in the police station. So he may be what they need to turn things around and start solving some cases. And it also seems like the episodes there's this comedy in them. So it looks like it's going to be funny, which I do love when the K-dramas have this humor about them. And aside from the humor, there's always going to be some serious stuff being talked about, because we need to find out what happened to her father. And then we need to see how the relationship between Jin-Soo and his father is going to develop. So I'm excited to keep following this series. And it's one of those, even though it's on Hulu, they are doing the same where it's like 2 episodes a week. So I will be reviewing this series as it comes every week. So every 2 episodes. That is all for my review for the first 2 episodes of Flex X Cop. Join me again for the following review of episodes 3 and 4. So until next time, bye.